packed your bags and closed the door. Said you couldn't do this anymore. I watched you leave, I didn't change, but something in me never moved its place. My body walked away in time, but my heart still crossed that line. I tried to follow, tried to hear, but love doesn't stop just 'cause you will. I moved on in ways you never see, but part of me stayed where you left me. You walked away, and my heart still loving you in the quiet ways. I learned to live, I learned to cope, but part of me never let go. You moved on, my heart stayed. I don't call your name, I don't reach out, I don't ask first what you're about. I respect the space I know it's done, but healing doesn't mean love's gone. You were the first I trusted me, the kind of love that changes me. Even if I love again someday, a part of me will always stay. I don't need you back, I don't complain, I just live with what remains. You walked away, but my heart still loving you in the quiet ways. I learned to live, I learned to cope, a part of me never let go. You moved on, my heart stayed. Maybe loving you was never wrong, maybe some love says live too long. If my heart stayed behind with you, that just means what we had was true. You walked away, and that's okay. I carry love, not just the pain. I won't be stuck, I won't break, but I won't erase the love we made. Yeah, you moved on, but my heart stayed. I thought being alone was something maddening, but I never felt it till I lost you. It's kinda lonely, has a heavier weight. It sits in my chest, it doesn't fade. I feel my days keep busy somehow, but nights always remind me how silence sounds when love is gone. Like every second is too long. I was fine before before we met. It's true, but this lonely feels different after you. I'm alone after love, and it hurts in a new way. Not just missing someone, but missing who I used to be. Every day I learned how to be with your heart and mine. Now mine and all over, just to survive. Yeah, I'm alone after love, and that's the hardest part. I walk past places we used to go, like memories don't know when to let go. I smile at strangers, I laugh on cue, but there's a space where you used to be too. Love changed the way I feel pain. Before you lonely, it was just a name. Now it's a room I sleep inside, wide awake, nowhere that I hide. I don't regret loving you that deep. I just didn't know it would follow me. I'm alone after love, and it hurts in a new way. Now just missing someone, but missing who I used to be. Every day I learned how to breathe with your heart in mine. Now mine and all over, just to survive. Yeah, I'm alone after love, and that's the hardest part. And maybe this is where healing begins, when you sit with the quiet instead of running. If love taught me anything at all, it's bet I'm stronger than this fall. I'm alone after love, but I'm still standing here, still believing one day this pain won't feel so near. Carry what we want after scars, learn to be whole again, piece by call. Down alone after love, but I won't be forever. Every place feels temporary now, like I'm just passing through somehow. I used to feel safe just hearing you breathe. Now silence is the only thing next to me. I don't miss the walls or the floor, I miss the way you made it more. You weren't just someone I loved alone, you were home. I don't know how to settle down when home walked out of town. You were home, now I roam everywhere I go. Feels unknown, I don't need I tried new rooms and different views, but nothing feels the way it used to. I lay my head in unfamiliar beds, but rest is something I haven't met. I don't miss the comfort of routine, I miss the comfort of being seen. You knew me better than I knew myself. Now I'm learning who I am without help. I'll find my foot and I'll find my ground, but right now I'm still lost without you around. You were home, now I roam everywhere I go. Feels unknown, I don't need a place, I need you. Yeah, you were home, and now I'm through. Maybe home was never walls or keys, maybe it was just you choosing me. If that's the truth, then I survived, even if it felt like losing my life. You were home, but I'll rebuild. I'll learn to rest where my heart is still. One day love will feel like home again, just not the way it did back then. Yeah, you were home, but now I am. You took the love and left the ache, like pain was mine to take. You walked away with peace inside, while I stayed back to survive. I gave you truth, I gave you trust, you gave me silence in the dust. I never asked you to stay forever, I just didn't think you'd leave me this shattered. You didn't break me with your lies, you broke me when you said goodbye. You left me pain, that's all I got. You took the good, left the scars I carry now. You don't feel, yeah, you left me pain, and it's real, and it's real. I watched you heal while I fell apart. Guess closure favors the one who starts, letting go before the end. While I was still all in, I don't hate you, I don't blame, but loving you rewrote my name. Now every promise feels unsafe, 'cause you left me pain to take. I would have shared the hurt with you, but you chose the easy truth. You left me pain, that's all I got. You took the good, left the scars I carry now. You don't feel, you left me pain, and it's real, and it's real. But maybe someday this weight will fade, and love won't feel like a mistake. But right now I'm learning how to hold this hurt without breaking down. You left me pain, but I'll heal slow. I'll turn these scars into growth. You don't get to own my name, even if you left me pain. Yeah, you left me pain, but I'll be okay. I don't miss the fights or the tears we cried. I don't miss the nights we barely survived. I miss the way we laughed for no reason at all, when love felt easy before the fall. I miss inside jokes no one else knows, late night drives with nowhere to go. I don't miss you the way you are now. I miss who we were and I don't know how. I've accepted you're gone, I'm not confused. I just can't replace what we used to be. I miss us, not just you. I miss the me I was with you. We were broken, we were real. We were something I could feel. Yeah, I miss us, and that's the truth. I see your smile in old reflections, hear your voice in past directions, but it doesn't hurt the way it did. It just reminds me of what I miss. I miss the plans we never made, the future we talked about every day. We didn't last, but we were alive, and that's the part I can't deny. I don't want you back, I don't pretend. I just miss the story before the end. I miss us, not just you. They teach your heart what comes after. If loving you was a chapter in me, then it's one I'll always keep. I miss us, but I've grown. I'm learning how to stand alone. I won't erase what we once were, even if it still hurts a little more. Yeah, I miss us, but I'm moving on. I miss us. We argued less toward the end, not because we're here, but we stopped trying then. You let the silence win every round, while I was begging just to talk it out. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you just let the connection die. I was ready to go to war, but love didn't fight anymore. It wasn't hate, it wasn't pain, it was love giving up its name. to once if you still cared. You said of course, but you weren't there. Your body stayed, your heart moved out, left me drowning in my doubts. I would've fixed what was breaking down, but you stopped meeting me halfway now. I kept swaying at the air while love stood still and didn't care. If love was real, it would've stayed. Now I just burned and walked away. Love didn't fight, it just let go. No last words, just moving slow. I was still here, you were already gone. Love didn't fight, so we lost. I don't blame you for being tired, I blame love for losing fire. Two hearts out choosing each other, love fades quietly, not in thunder. Love didn't fight, but I did. I gave my all, you gave a little that quick. One day I'll love where effort stays, where hearts don't run away. Yeah, love didn't fight. Next time I will. I felt the cracks before they showed, but I was scared to let you go. I kept believing lies we told, calling pain how love goes. I made excuses for your distance, turned neglect into patience. I stayed quiet when I should have spoken, stayed loyal when I was breaking. I thought loving you meant sacrifice, I didn't know I was losing my life. I stayed too long, ignored the signs. I gave you years, you gave me lies. I kept choosing us while you chose doubt. Yeah, I stayed too low, and now I'm paying now. Watch myself slowly disappear just to keep you near. I stopped asking for what I need, afraid you stopped choosing me. I told myself this is enough, when deep down I knew it wasn't love. I held the door while you pulled away, calling hope what was really delay. I wasn't weak, I was just afraid that losing you meant being replaced. I stayed too long, ignored the signs. I gave you years, you gave me lies. I kept choosing us while you chose doubt. Yeah, I stayed too long, and I'm paying now, and I'm paying now. Just fear dressed up to feel less small. stayed too long, but I learned the truth. Love shouldn't hurt the way it used to. I walk away with what's still mine. My heart, my voice, my time. Yeah, I stay too long, but I won't again. Your face is starting to blur into my mind, but the feeling never leaves behind. I forget the sound of your laugh sometimes, but I still remember how you broke mine. Photos don't hurt the way they used to do, but nights still whisper everything about you. I'm losing details, losing the view, but not the ache of loving you. I don't know if this is healing or just decay, when the memories fade but the pain still stays. You're fading in memories, but not in my heart. I forget the color of your eyes, but I remember how you tore me apart. Time is erasing the shape of your face, but it can't erase the place you stayed. Yeah, you're fading in memories, but not the pain. I don't remember what you wore that night, but I remember the look when you said goodbye. I can't recall the jokes we used to share, but I remember standing there unprepared. I'm scared one day I'll forget your voice, like losing you again without a choice. Maybe that's how healing begins, when forgetting hurts less than remembering. I don't miss every moment we had, I miss the man I was before it went bad. Before it went bad. You're fading in memory, but not in my heart. I forget the color of your eyes, but I remember how you tore me apart. Time is erasing the shape of your face, but it can't erase the place you stayed. Yeah, you're fading in memories, but not the pain. If forgetting you is what it takes to survive, then I'll let the details slowly die. But I'll keep the lesson, I'll keep the scars, proof I love with all my heart. You're fading in memories, maybe that's okay. One day your name won't hurt, when I hear people say it your way. Time will soften what have broken me, even if it takes everything. Yeah, you're fading in memories, and that's how I heal. Yeah. They tell me time should have healed me by now, but no one taught my heart how. I patched the wounds on the outside skin, but inside I'm still where you left me in. I try to move on, try to forget, but love like that doesn't disappear yet. You walked away clean, no regrets showing, left me here with a heart still open. I don't bleed where people see, I bleed where you used to be. My heart's still bleeding, even after all this time. I stitch up the surface, but you're deep inside. I don't cry like I used to do, but every beat still hurts for you. Yeah, my heart's still bleeding, trying to heal from you. I learned how to hide it behind my eyes, learned how to laugh and compromise, but every quiet moment tells the truth. I never really got over you. I see your face in stranger smiles, hear your voice in passing lines. You don't know the damage you made, how love can hurt long after it's gone away. I don't miss the fights or broken plans, I miss the way you held my hand. Still bleeding, even after all this time. I stitched up the surface, but you're deep inside. I don't cry like I used to do, but every beat still hurts for you. Yeah, my heart's still bleeding, trying to heal from you. Maybe healing isn't forgetting your name, maybe it's learning to live with the pain. If loving you left me this scar, then at least I know I loved hard. So I'll keep walking, even if slow, with a heart still bleeding. But letting go, my heart's still bleeding, but I'm not ashamed. I gave you love, I give again. One day this ache will finally sleep. Till then it's just a part of me. Yeah, my heart's still bleeding, but I'm still breathing. I would've stayed through the worst of days, through broken nights and harder ways. I would've fought when things got rough, but you didn't wanna fight for us. You looked me in the eyes and lied, said I need space, but chose goodbye. I was ready to stand my ground, you were already halfway out. Love isn't leaving when it gets hard, but you walked away without a scar. You chose goodbye when I chose to stay. I held on tight, you slipped away. I would've fixed it, tried again, but you let go without a second hand. Yeah, you chose goodbye, and I chose pain. You packed your things so carefully, like leaving me was easy. Didn't shake, didn't break down, just turned my whole world upside down. I asked if there was someone else, you said no, but I felt the truth myself. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie, you just stopped choosing me over time. I wasn't perfect, I know it's true, but I didn't deserve losing you like this. You chose goodbye when I chose to stay. I held on tight, you slipped away. I would have fixed it, tried again, but you let go without a second hand. Yeah, you chose goodbye, and I chose pain. One day I'll forgive you for walking away, but tonight I'm still hurting the same. I don't hate you, I just say the truth, that loving me wasn't enough for you. So I'll learn how to close this door, even if I still wants more. You chose goodbye, and that's okay. I won't beg you to change your ways. I'll take the love you couldn't give and find a reason left to live. Yeah, you chose goodbye, but I'll be okay. I laugh with friends like nothing's wrong, crack a joke, play along. They don't see the weight I hide, or the war going on inside. I say I'm fine, so easily like lines become a reflex in me. But every smile costs me breath, I'm breaking quietly to death. I don't want pity, don't want to explain how love can disappear and still leave pain. I'm crying in silence, so nobody knows. My heart's screaming loud, but my face never shows. I fall apart when I'm alone, when nobody hears my pain. Yeah, I'm crying in silence, again and again. I stare at my phone like it might ring, like you suddenly remember everything. But hope is a habit I should've quit, and missing you is a dangerous fix. I keep my tears behind locked doors, count my steps across these empty floors. I don't let the darkness see me weak, but it knows me better than sleep. If love was honest, I'd still be whole. Instead I'm holding pieces no one knows. I'm crying in silence, so nobody knows. My heart's screaming loud, but my face never shows. I fall apart when I'm alone, when nobody hears my pain. Yeah, I'm crying in silence, again and again. One day I'll learn to say I'm not okay without feeling like I'm in the way. But tonight I just swallow the sound, let my tears hit the ground without a pound. I love too deep, I stay too long. Now I'm paying for believing love was strong. Now I'm crying in silence, but I'm still here, still breathing through every fear. Maybe someday this ache will fade, but tonight it's calling my name. Yeah, I'm crying in silence, but I survived the pain. Again and again. Your side of the bed stays cold all night. I sleep on the edge just to feel it right. Two pillows, one heartbeat, one regret. I still reach for you without thinking yet. The room feels bigger than it should, like love left scars in all the wood. I lie awake till the morning light, staring at your empty side. I keep hoping you'll walk back through, even though I know you won't. Your empty side is killing me slow. It holds the shape of the love I lost. I talk to shadows in the night just to feel you one more time. Yeah, your empty side is where my heart still goes. I fold your clothes I should have burned, keep lessons I should have learned. Your favorite mug still by the sink, like habits don't know how to think. They say time heals, but time just proves how deep I got used to you. I can move on in daylight skies, but now when I see your side, I don't miss the fights or the tears we cried. I miss waking up with you alive beside me. Your empty side is killing me slow. It holds the shape of the love I lost. I talk to shadows in the night just to feel you one more time. Yeah, your empty side is where my heart still goes. Maybe someday someone new will sleep where I once slept with you, but tonight this space still screams your name, and I don't think that's something I can change. So I lay here with the truth I hide, that I'm still in love with your empty side. Your empty side will fade with time, but right now it's the hardest goodbye. I'll learn to sleep in a different way, but tonight I'm not okay. Yeah, your empty side still owns my When you left, you took the sound the way my laughter used to bounce. You took my future piece by piece, left me with memories I didn't choose to keep. My phone feels heavy, my nights feel long. Every song reminds me what went wrong. I didn't just lose you walking out, I lost who I was when you were around. They say it's just a heartbreak phase, but they didn't watch my whole world break. I lost everything, not just you. I lost my smile, lost my truth. I lost the man I tried to be when loving you was all of me. Yeah, I lost everything. The night you set me free, I see couples holding hands and wonder how they still can stand. I used to believe love was safe, now trust feels like a losing game. I replay words you'll never hear, apologies mixed up with fear. You don't know what it cost me to stay, you don't know what I lost that day. I would've bled to keep us whole, but you already letting go. I lost everything, not just you. I lost my smile, lost my truth. I lost the man I tried to be when loving you was all of me. Yeah, I lost everything. The night you set me free, maybe losing you saved my life, even though it felt like dying inside. Maybe love shouldn't leave you empty, begging for someone to choose you gently. So I'll build again from broken ground, learn who I am when love isn't around. I lost everything, but I'm still here, still breathing through the pain and fear. One day I'll love without the cost, without losing everything I've got. Yeah, I lost everything, but not forever. We used to burn like summer nights, barefoot dreams in city lights. Your hand fit mine like it was fate, now every touch feels second rate. You started sleeping closer to the walls, answering late, explaining less calls. I felt the change but bit my tongue, afraid to hear what you would become. I kept the fire alive alone, while your heart was turning stone. Love turned cold right in my hands. I tried to hold it, but it slipped like sand. You used to need me, now you don't call. Love turned cold, and I felt it fall. You stopped asking about my days, stopped fighting when I begged you stay. Your eyes looked past me, not inside, like I was someone you already tried. I blame myself for every change, thought love and heart I might rearrange the way you pulled away from me. But love don't freeze accidentally, love turned cold, but I survived. I lost your heat, but kept my life. I learned again how love should feel, and not distant, numb, or forced to heal. Yeah, love turned cold, but I'm still alive. I know your number by heart, that's a curse. My fingers die before my mind thinks first. I hang up halfway every single time, like pride and love are fighting on the line. I tell myself you don't wanna hear my voice, that walking away was your final choice. But hope is loud when the night is quiet, and missing you starts another riot. I rehearsed what I'd say if you answered me, but silence is the only reply I see. I'm still calling you, even when I shouldn't do. I know you're gone, but my heart hasn't moved. If loving you is wrong, then I don't want the truth. Yeah, I'm still calling you, you might call back to. Your voicemail sounds like another lifetime, back when you still said my name like it was mine. I wonder if you ever check your phone, or if forgetting me was easier alone. I delete the drafts, I block your page, then undo it all in another wave. I hate how one can ruin my day. I hate how love doesn't fade the same way. I don't need answers, I don't need blame, I just need to know you still feel my name. I'm still calling you, even when I shouldn't do. I know you're gone, but my heart hasn't moved. If loving you is wrong, then I don't want the truth. Yeah, I'm still calling you, like you might call back to. One day I'll stop reaching for what's not there, stop waiting for love that doesn't care. But tonight I'm still that guy who loved you more than his pride. So let the phone keep ringing in the dark, it's the closest I get to your heart. Yeah, I'm still calling you, but this might be the last. I'm choosing to heal, not relive the past. If you ever miss me, you know where I'll be. But tonight I'm still calling you, just not as desperately. The house feels bigger now that you're not here. Every sound reminds me why I feel the dark. Your laugh still lives in the hallway walls, like it's waiting for me to fall apart. I thought I'd be okay with time and space, but time just shows me your empty place. I try to move forward, try to be strong. They say I'll heal if I give it time, but time just teaches me how to miss you better. I'm broken without you, more than I ever knew. I smile in public, but I'm falling into. You were my balance, now I'm barely standing through. Yeah, I'm broken without you, and I hate that it's true. I still talk to you when I'm driving alone, like you're sitting right there with your head in mine. I practice speeches you'll never hear, apologies stuck in rewind. You moved on like love was light, like dropping me didn't cost you nights. Meanwhile I'm counting scars instead of days, trying to survive what you erased. Yeah, I don't miss the pain, I miss the part where you chose me without a doubt in your heart. I'm broken without you, more than I ever knew. I smile in public, but I'm falling into. You were my balance, now I'm barely standing through. Yeah, I'm broken without you, and I hate that it's true. Maybe someday I'll wake up fine, and your memory won't feel like a crime. But tonight I'm still learning how to breathe in a world without you now. If loving you made me this weak, then losing you taught me honesty. I'm broken without you, but I'm still here somehow. I'm picking up pieces I didn't know how. You don't get to hold me, even if I miss you now. Yeah, I'm broken without you, but I'll survive this somehow. I was building dreams while you were packing down. I was saying forever while you were finding out how to leave without looking back at what we were. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me half your words. I held your silence like it meant something good, defended your distance like a man in love would. I kept believing love was just supposed to hurt, so I bled for us in silence, put your comfort first. Yeah, I loved alone while you were halfway gone. I fought for us, you were already moving on. I gave you all my nights, you gave me broken dawns. Yeah, I loved alone, and I'm paying for it now. And I'm paying for it now. I remember nights you stare right through my eyes, like your body was here but your heart was on a flight. I asked if you were okay, you said I'm just tired, but I was the one losing sleep, trying to keep your fire. I learned every mood, every change in your tone. I carried your weight like it was my own. You never said stop, you never said stay. You let me love you while you slowly walked away. I ignore my fear just to keep you close. Now I'm alone with the truth I didn't want to know. Yeah, I loved alone while you were high. comfort into my need. But love shouldn't feel like begging to breathe, or convincing someone to stay with me if you never meant to stay till the end. Why did you let me believe you did? Yeah, I loved alone, and I finally see you weren't scared of losing love, you were scared of me. Now I'm learning how to let go, even though it hurts somehow. Yeah, I loved alone, but I'm done loving that way now. We made plans on a cheap old couch, talking forever like forever was allowed. Said no matter what, say ride or die. Now I'm the only one still trying to survive. You wrote your future on my open hands, then erased me like I wasn't in the plans. And I keep looking for the part I missed, the moment our love turned into this. I held on to your words like they were something true, but words don't mean a thing when they don't belong to you. Now our promises turned us, falling through my fingers. I gave you all my trust, but your goodbye still lingers. And I'm choking on the always that you said but never meant. Yeah, our promises turned dust, and I'm the one left. I remember your eyes in the morning light, how you pull me close and say we'll be alright. Now I wake up alone with a different kind of cold, the kind that makes a grown man feel old. I try to be better, try to be enough, but you were already gone, just dressed up as love. And I hate that I still protect your name, like it didn't set my whole heart up in flames. Tell me how to stop replaying what we used to be, when every quiet moment drags you back to me. Yeah. Now our promises turned us, falling through my fingers. I gave you all my trust, but your goodbye still lingers. And I'm choking on the always that you said but never meant. Yeah, our promises turned dust, and I'm the one left. Maybe I love the idea, maybe I love the dream, maybe I love the version of you that loved me. But the real you walked away without a bruise, and the real me is bleeding from the truth. So I'll gather up the pieces and learn to stand, even if I do it with your name on my hands. Yeah, our promises turned us, and the air feels heavy. I won't beg you for your love, but God, it wasn't ready. Still I'm letting go of always, even if it breaks my chest. Yeah, our promises turned dust, and I'm the one left. I heard your name today in a crowded store, and my chest got tight like it did before. Like your voice was hiding in the fluorescent light, like you were still my home for the night. I smiled at strangers while my hands shook, like I was drowning in a memory you took. You don't even know what you left behind, how your name can break me in a single line. I swear I'm trying to move on, I swear I'm being strong, but healing feels like lying when the love is still this long. 'Cause your name hurts like a song on the worst day, like a scar that still burns when the rain is the same place. I don't say it out loud, but it echoes in my head. Yeah, your name hurts like you never really left. I deleted all the photos, but you live in my eyes, and every almost happy and every sleepless night. My friends say she don't deserve you, and I'm not like I agree, but deep down I still miss the way you looked at me. I drive past our street like it's a crime scene. Every corner holds a piece of what we used to mean, and I hate that I still hope when my phone lights up. Like love is a habit I can't give up. I'm tired of pretending I don't feel a thing when every breath I take still spells your name to me. 'Cause your name hurts like a song on the worst day, like a scar that still burns when the rain hits the same place. I don't say it out loud, but it echoes in my head. Yeah, your name hurts like you never really left. I don't miss the ending, I miss the start. The way you held my fear, the way you held my heart. Now I'm just a man in a world too big, trying not to crumble over something I can't fix. So if you ever wonder if I'm doing okay, I'm living, but I'm not the same. Yeah, your name hurts like a storm that won't fade, like a goodbye rehearsed that keeps playing the same. I don't chase you anymore, but I still lose sleep. Yeah, your name hurts 'cause you're still in me. You didn't slam the door, you didn't even cry, just folded up your love like it was time to say goodbye. Your coffee in the sink, your shoes still by the wall, like you were coming back, but you were done with all. I read the little signs, I chose to not believe. The way you held your phone like it was safer than holding me. You smiled like nothing hurt, you kissed me like a lie, and I was so in love I didn't see you saying bye. Now the silence in this room is louder than your voice, and I keep asking God if I ever had a choice. 'Cause you left quietly like a ghost with a key. No fight, no goodbye, just the end of you and me. And I'm stuck here screaming in a house that doesn't hear. You left quietly, and it killed me more, my dear. I replay every night like a movie I can't pause. All the little I'm fine that were warning signs are lost. Your favorite shirt is gone, the drawer is half complete, but your perfume in the air still walks right up to me. I talk to empty seats like you're sitting in your place. I laugh at stupid jokes and I break down in the same space. I check the door or two, like maybe you forgot, but every hour proves again you didn't. And I don't know what's worse, the leaving or the wait. You made it look so easy, like love is meant to fade. 'Cause you left quietly, like a ghost with a key. No fight, no goodbye, just the end of you and me. And I'm stuck here screaming in a house that doesn't hear. You left quietly and it killed me more, my dear. If you had shouted, I could have begged. If you had cried, I could have helped. But you walked out with calm in your eyes, like I was just a chapter you could close without trying. So I'm fighting a breakup that never had a sound. How do I heal from a wound I didn't watch you make? Yeah, you left quietly and it shattered me. No fight, no goodbye, just the end of you and me. Now every breath I take tastes like